Hi guys, I look a little crazy right now because I just cleaned my house a little bit and now I'm filming my intro for the video that you're about to watch before I edit it because I don't know what happened to my intro clip. But this is Christmas in July put on by Lena from the Hall Family Adventures. She is half of the Hall Family Adventures. I love her dearly. And this one is our favorite recipe we wanted to share, and I am sharing with you my favorite green chili that you can make in the Instant Pot, but you can also make this in the crock pot. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, that's totally okay, but I do use an Instant Pot in mine, and I will give you a voiceover with everything I do in it, and I hope you try it. I love it. It's good with chips, it's good with tortillas, it's good on everything, and yeah, it's good as a soup too, just saying. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you make yourself a bowl as well. Bye. Alrighty guys, so I do just use the frozen chicken right out of my freezer because I'm using my Instant Pot and I can cook chicken in 10 minutes. So if you are going to use your crock pot, I would recommend thawing your chicken out and just cooking everything together for the 6 to 8 hours that you need for everything to cook, depending on the heat that you are cooking your stuff at. I do like cooking this recipe in a crock pot sometimes as well, especially on a cold winter day and I know it's blizzarding out, so that way when I come home, I open the door and it just smells like delicious green chili chicken soup. And yeah, so because of that, I do make it more soupy. I do add my chicken broth, and I will cook with my Instant Pot some of the chicken in there to help avoid stickage, I think that's the word, from happening. I also do spray my pan as well to help on that side too. But like I said, I do like it soupy, so if I add the broth and then everything else kind of simmers in it, it kind of gives it more of that chickeny flavor when I add everything else. Now, if you're going to use your Instant Pot, make sure that your little knob on the back is pushed backwards in the lock position so it doesn't start steaming out. Made that mistake before, but it's okay. You can fix it real fast. But yeah, so now that my chicken is cooking, I am going to get all of my ingredients and I am going to put them into the shapes that they need to be put into, as in cut them, because that's normal. Fair warning, I have awful knife skills and I do things weird, but it's fine. It's okay. So for this, you need 3 pounds of chicken. It says bone in, but I don't. I do chicken breast because that's what I like. 1 pound of poblano peppers, so about 3 peppers. I was gonna do 2, but one of my peppers was just not good looking, so I only did 1. 12 ounces of tomatillas, about 4. As you see, I have way more than 4 because I like more, so I do more. 10 ounces of white onion, about 1 medium of onion. I had a large onion, so I cut it in half. 6 ounces of Anaheim or Cubanella peppers. I use Anaheim, and it's about 2 peppers, but I use more than 2 peppers because first, they're like never in stock when I want to use them. So I was like, this is happening, that we're doing this. You can also use bell peppers as a alternative. Forgot the word. 2 serrano peppers or jalapeno peppers. I chose serrano. Serrano? I think it's serrano. 6 medium cloves of garlic peeled. I peel and chop my garlic because that's how I am. Some cilantro, which I don't add in this time because I just forgot, honestly. It asks for Asian fish sauce. I don't add that either. I'm not a fan of the taste of that, and I don't want that. I don't want that around. Some cumin and salt and pepper is what I add into this. So right now you're just going to see me choppity stuff up. I did put a bowl in my sink next to me, so if you see me putting things into the sink, that is why. But yes, I finally chop my garlic and then I go from there. So for the tomatillos. Is that how you say that? I'm really sorry if I say that wrong. I just want to warn you, they are sticky. They're very sticky, and the first time I cooked with them, I was shocked because I've never cooked with them before, and I thought they were like bad or something, but they're not. They're good. And I do like to kind of give them a little bit of a bath as well, just to get any excess dirt off of them that might be in the like leaf thing around it, the husk around it. I don't know what you call it for these. But yeah, so also another thing I learned the first time I made this is do not finely chomp these. You can half them, or you can do what I do and I cut them into fourths, and I just like that better because it goes a longer way in my eyes. I don't know, it probably is no different, but in my eyes it goes a longer way. So I cut mine into fourths, and I use about 11 to 12 of these. So yeah, I mean, there are no rules to cooking, and you can do it however you feel is best and it's going to make you happiest. So yeah. So for the poblano peppers, I cut them in half and then I kind of slice them, and if I feel like they're a little too long, I will half that slice too. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling about it and if I'm wanting to have more pieces around it, or if I'm just okay with a smaller amount of them. And when I'm chopping everything up, I add it all into one bowl so I can mix it all up before I added it. So I clear out the little like guts of this. I do try to leave some of the seeds because I know seeds give flavor, but I do finely trim all of the gut stuff off because I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I know, don't cut toward yourself. Don't come at me, sorry. Just don't cut how I cut at all. Just like learn from my mistakes. I'll possibly murder my own hands for you. And then I finally chop that up, and some of these I do cut into like halves on that too sometimes. Like I said, it just kind of depends on how much pepper I'm wanting and how much I don't. Oh, I didn't cut it in half this time. Look at me. And then for these, I kind of trim them in half and choppity choppity choppy. I keep everything on these because those seeds are where you get the spice, and your girl likes spicy. So you're a spicy bee like me, keep the seeds in. If you're not a spicy bee like me, take the seeds out. I probably peel onions the wrong way too. Listen, I don't know. Oh, you didn't see that, but that says cumin, and I just pour as much as my my heart wants in there. So pour as much as your heart wants in there. And same with salt and pepper. And then my chicken is done. So after you're done cooking with your Instapot, you have to let the steam out or it won't let you open it. So I obviously had let the steam out and everything, and then since it's hot, I used some tongs to grab it out, and I used the tongs to hold down while I cut my chicken. And then I did get this like really cheap like chicken shredder thingy. from Walmart. It's not the best, but you know, it definitely makes the job go a little bit faster. I also don't like chicken fat, so I shush that all away. But what I was saying is you can get better ones that like actually are meant to shred chicken way better than the one I bought. And obviously the chicken is still a little bit tender. You don't want to overcook. Tender, is that the chewy? I don't know what you like. You don't want to overcook it because you're about to cook it some more in the pot. So you want to make sure that it's still juicy, so that way when you cook it some more, you go ahead and you get it to the right cooking level. Not like a cookie you eat, but like a cookie of a cooking level. This one is literally, I think I got this with a strainer and like 10 other things, not 10 other things really, but like 5 other things for $5 all together. So this thing is really cheap. I'm not gonna lie. It does the job though. It's a pain in the butt, but it does the job. One day I'll get like a fancy electronic one that I got like my mom, but for now, it did what I needed it to do. Now that I put the chicken in there, I got you a really great angle going on over here, but I go ahead and I mix some more cumin in there and some more salt and pepper because I like the flavor. Okay, I'm a flavor girl. I like to taste things. Oh, I forgot my pepper had a lot, so there was a lot of pepper that fell on there, but it's okay. We mix it all together and we live. Add more chicken broth because, like I said, I like it as a soup. I am so sorry about this angle, guys. A little bit. Oh, look. See, look at it. I knew my angle was bad. Add more salt. And mixy. So as you can see, there's not a lot of juice just like kind of hanging out on the top. It's because the tomatillos, I'm pretty sure that's not right, but it extracts like juice. So it makes it juicy. They shrink. That's why you don't chop them up finely, because then that defeats the purpose. And then yeah, it's like a lot of people sometimes will just take those out, but I like eating them. I don't know if you're not supposed to, but I haven't died yet, so I'd say it's okay. But as you can see here, I'm sitting here waiting for the steam to stop, and let me open it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Got me some green chicken chili soup. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. I think this total took like 30 minutes to make. There's a slow-mo stir session going for you, just to show the glory and all. You guys probably don't think this looks as good as I do. Oh, there's my arm. Isn't that great? Guys, I'm so sorry. I probably just lost like 20 subscribers, but it's fine. Hopefully they make this green chili, because it's bomb. Like I said, you can eat this with chips, or you can eat it on a tortilla, or you can eat it as soup, whatever your heart desires. I like to eat it as a soup, and I like to dip my tortilla in it, and I like to put chips in it. And this is the final result of my green chili chicken soup. I hope you try it!